Hello, I'm 23 News anchor Mike Garrigan, and thanks for joining us for a very special and unique program that many of you are sure to find useful. It's called Legal Matters, and for the next 30 minutes, you will have the rare opportunity to hear from the local attorneys about everything from divorce law, DUI, probate, and elder care. And let's get started. I'm very pleased to introduce the managing attorney for the Crosby law firm, Michael Crosby. And here's a little bit more about Michael Crosby. He's a Rockford native who's been practicing law since 1976 when he served as counsel to former U.S. Senator and presidential candidate Bob Dole. Crosby then returned to his hometown of Rockford, where he's been practicing since 1980. The Crosby law firm has recently begun running a series of commercials suggesting it's a new day in the Rock River Valley. And joining us now again is Michael Crosby. Thanks a lot for taking the time, and that's quite a positive outlook with this new launching of this program that you're doing.
Thanks, Mike, for enabling the law firm and myself to be a guest of yours tonight for Legal Matters. This is my hometown, fourth generation Rockfordian. My great-grandparents settled here in the first part of the 20th century. So we're very proud of our town. We've raised our family here. And Rockford's an important place, makes a positive contribution throughout the Midwest. And the commercial that we've run, It's a New Day in the Rock River Valley, is to express our thanks for the area and a positive outlook for our community.
And you really want to connect with the community, and we have a unique opportunity to do that with these programs. Now, this will air 5 times in the month of August, and each time, again, you have a unique opportunity for the viewers.
Well, the law firm been around since 1980. And we represent individuals, not big corporations, not big government bodies, but people that have serious problems. So this is a rare opportunity for us to visit with you and to encourage viewer calling. So all of your viewers that are watching tonight, we encourage them to call in now. We've got attorneys standing by during this program and the other 5 that are going to run throughout the month of August on a variety of areas of law. So don't hesitate to give us a call.
Now, Mike, I wonder if you could take a few moments just to talk a little bit about the history of the Crosby Law Firm.
Sure, Mike. As you mentioned earlier, I was counsel to Bob Dole, resigned from that position and returned back to my hometown here in Rockford in 1980 and launched the Crosby Law Firm 33 years ago right now, along with the predecessor law firm. So we've been at it for quite some time here in Rockford. We've represented thousands of individuals. We've got 7 attorneys with over 110 years of combined experience. We're devoted to representing individuals, not corporations, not big companies, not governmental bodies, but individuals who have some serious issues, attempt to navigate those issues for them in a problem-solving, cost-effective manner, client-friendly.
Okay, that's very important information. Now, there are 6 practice areas that you specialize or concentrate in. What are those 6 practice areas?
Just as hospitals in our town, Rockford Memorial, OSF, Swedish American, have various departments, an orthopedic department, a pediatric department, an oncology department. Our law firm has a variety of divisions or departments representing individuals with a host of issues. We have a Center for Divorce and Family Law, an Auto Accident and Injury Department, a Bankruptcy Institute representing individuals, an Office for DUI, Traffic, and Criminal Defense, an Advanced Care Planning and Probate Center that handles wills and trusts and powers of attorneys, a division for real estate and business matters. So just as hospitals have a variety of matters that they help with health care on, we have a variety of matters that we help with legal matters on.
And I understand your law firm has a new Crosby Law Firm initiative. I'm excited to hear more about that. Can you take us through that a little bit?
Sure. Just as I mentioned at the outset that we've got a new day in the Rock River Valley. Again, been doing this here in town for 33 years. I'm a Rockford native, 4th generation. A lot of the law firms in our community are law firms from Chicago and outlying areas who have a part-time presence. This is our home area, and we're devoted to it. And so our way of giving back to the community, we've launched what we call the Crosby Law Firm Initiative. It's an educational program, an information program. Information is power. And this interview today and the Legal Matters today is part of that Crosby Law Firm initiative. There's going to be website activity, TV commercial activity, interviews like this, press releases, forums, educational forums, going into the community, letting people know what their legal rights are and how we can protect them.
Great. I want to get a little bit more into that and your client-friendly nature of the Crosby Law Firm in just a second. But again, I want to remind you of this great opportunity we have for you. If any viewers have questions on the points we're talking about or any other areas of law, you can call the Crosby Law Firm. They have attorneys standing by to answer any legal question you might have. Again, call us now at the number you see on the bottom of your screen, 815-397-2006. We'll have more from Michael Crosby when we come back. Welcome back to Legal Matters. I'm Mike Garrigan, 23 News anchor. I'm joined by Michael Crosby from the Crosby Law Firm. And you earlier indicated, Mike, that there's different practice areas the Crosby Law Firm is devoted to and the thousands of individuals that you have represented in the past. Can you take a few minutes to talk about the importance of having a client-friendly relationship?
Sure. When clients come in to visit with us, your viewers, folks like you and I, as I mentioned earlier, they're traumatized, they're anxiety-ridden, many filled with fear. So it's a very, very difficult time in their life. They want somebody to help them problem solve. They're not quite certain what the proper remedy is, the proper road to travel. So when people visit with us, we provide them with a free initial consultation. So that's why I encourage your viewers to call right now, tonight. Yeah. We've got lawyers standing by. We'll be happy to take their questions at no charge. And we'll try to diagnose their problem, analyze their issues. So we do that with an initial consultation that's free of charge. That way the individuals know where they stand before they make a commitment to have the law firm represent them and assist them with their particular issue. The second thing that we do in our office is we typically charge on all matters except auto accidents. On auto accidents, we work on a percentage basis. Okay. We only get paid if there's a recovery for the client. On all other areas of our practice, we virtually work 100% of the time on flat fees. Many of the law firms in the community will charge by the hour. Every 5-minute phone call, you get a bill. Every 2-paragraph letter that's written, you get a bill. In our office, whether it be a divorce matter, a bankruptcy matter, an advanced care plan, probate work, we typically work on a flat fee. That way the individual is able to budget. They know what's expected. There are no hidden costs. It's spelled out in a clear way, very client-friendly. Third point, many of the folks that come in to hire us are paycheck to paycheck, working to provide for their families, go to church on Sunday, don't have a huge savings account, don't have a 401k to borrow from. So in our office, we'll provide folks that need the help with a payment plan. That way they're able to afford the lawyer, get the necessary representation to protect their interests, solve their problem, and yet not break the bank. So a flat fee, a payment plan, free initial consultation, that's our way of reaching out to the individuals, providing them with the help that they need in a cost-effective, client-friendly fashion.
And I think a lot of problems that people have initiating conversations with a lawyer is fear and anxiety. And these kind of ideas help to reduce that fear and anxiety.
That's what we're all about. Minimize their stress, minimize their fear, minimize their anxiety, and at the same time help them problem solve, navigate the difficult waters that they're confronted with in a cost-effective, diplomatic way. If we need to tee it up, play hardball, take somebody to the mat, we can do that with the best of them. But so many times the issues that we're asked to assist people with can be done in a very diplomatic, low-key approach, problem solve, not make mountains out of molehills, not exaggerate the difficulty, just get it done so that they're able to move on down the road and have a productive life.
And once again, I want to remind everyone that this is being aired 5 times in the month of August. Every time this is being aired, every time you're watching us right now, there are attorneys standing by at Crosby Law Firm. So if you call the number at the bottom of your screen, and again, that number is 815-397-2006. And I do want to thank you, Michael Crosby, for coming by and talking to us on Legal Matters. Is there any last thoughts you have?
Mike, again, I want to thank you and WIFR for giving us the opportunity to visit with you tonight. As we move forward, if I had last-minute thoughts for your viewers, it would be when retaining a lawyer, very, very important, I think, to hire somebody that knows the community, knows the town, local roots, and lasting strength. That's what the Crosby Law Firm brings to the table. Remember, 7 attorneys, over 110 years of combined experience, representing thousands of clients in a variety of areas. As a client-friendly law office, we'll provide you with a free initial consultation at no charge. Most all areas of the law, flat fee, not going to be charging you by the hour as so many of the law firms do. And most importantly, we provide payment plans to those that need them. So understand that individuals have difficult times. Understand that they come to our office with a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. Our goal is to minimize those fears and anxieties, reduce the stress, and this is the way that we try to do that.
Well, great insight, and again, we do appreciate your time here on Legal Matters. Coming up, John Hanson from the American law firm will talk about DUI laws in Illinois. Stay with us.